So, with Paul Donaldson today from Danakali, listed on the ASX. Canary Networks, very exciting. You were down in Melbourne yesterday. Tell me a little bit more about the business and what gets you guys excited. What makes you wake up in the morning? Because it's a tough job being a managing director.
There's plenty of things that wake us up in the morning. Firstly, we've got a world-class project and it's in a developing country, and it's a project that revolves around feeding the world. So, you know, the things that excite us at three levels. First, at a global level, we are feeding the world. We're providing potash, fertiliser, key commodity for the future. Secondly, at a national level, it's a key contributor to the growing economy in the jurisdiction in which we're operating. At a community level, we're going to be creating jobs and skills, and of course, through all of that, we're going to create value for our investors as well. So it's an exciting project, and you know, we like rolling up the sleeves and getting into it on a daily basis.
And this is what, the Kulula project in Eritrea, is that right?
That's right.
Yeah. So tell me a bit more about that, because you've done that through a joint venture, I believe.
We are in joint venture with the Eritrean National Mining Company, and all mining projects within Eritrea are joint ventured with the Eritrean National Mining Company. We've been in joint venture for about 3 years now. It's a 50-50 joint venture. We see our relationship with our joint venture partner as a key enabler for the project. The project itself is underpinned by a massive 1.1 billion tonne ore reserve containing potassium-bearing salts. It's close to the coast. It's got shallow mineralisation. So, you know, by all metrics, it's a world-class project.
So, obviously, you said at the beginning, feeding the world. I mean, that's a big opportunity. How are you going to make sure you as a business get the share of it that you're due, and obviously through that, driving value for your shareholders?
Economically exploitable resources for potassium sulphate production are geologically scarce, and to make up the demand shortfall, the market uses what's called secondary production. 50% of the world's supply comes from secondary production, which is high cost, much higher cost than what we'll be producing. So the mantra is, you know, start small, grow fast. We're at the right position on the cost curve. We've got low incremental growth capital, and that's how we'll penetrate and grow our way into the market.
So very briefly then, what's the plan for the next 10 years? Whereabouts are you in that? We found some stuff, we're going to prove it's big enough, we're going to develop it and then take a phased approach. Where are you in that cycle? With
our modular approach and the production rates we've modelled, we've got a 230-year mine life, so that just contextualises how large the resource is. We're heavily engaged with the market on offtake discussions. We've signed memorandums of understanding for over 800,000 tonnes of product, and that's in the context of a 425,000 tonne per annum production module. So it sort of emphasises the demand for the product that's out there.
So Paul, thank you for your time. Here's the final pitch to the Canary Networks. Why should you be on their portfolio list?
Well, we've got the best potash project in the world. It's fundable, it's a big resource, it's world class. The economic metrics speak for themselves. The upside is huge. You know, we've put forward a two-phase development approach, but this project will grow for decades to come. So the value accretion is immense. So it's a great time to get into the project. Now we see an exciting, we're seeing an exciting future for the project. Development is inevitable, and it will be a significant potash project in the future at a global level.